Paleontologists agree that the genetic makeup that dominates our current state was set sometime back around 50,000 BCE in the late Paleolithic. Our ancestors of that era survived as hunter-gatherers, foraging for food they could find and hunting for animals they had to chase down. The task of finding and hunting meant that food was not always available. When they managed to hunt, it was time to feast. When they had none, the famine could last for days. The feast and fast cycle was the norm back then. While they didn't eat anything, they still had to muster the energy to hunt or gather their source of energy. That essentially meant two things. First, humans had to expend energy in the act of foraging or hunting for food. Second, they went through cycles of feast and fast. The body had to adapt to the reality of the day, which was to be able to take in lots of food and store it for later use when there was no food to be found. The process of evolution and natural selection basically set our body types to thrive in these conditions, and our genetic structure has pretty much stayed the same all this time since then. Fast forward 50 millennia, and the problem is that our ability to organize ourselves advanced faster than our body has been able to evolve and adapt. Civilizations, technology, and economics have allowed for the efficient distribution of labor and resources, which have resulted in the abundance of food. In today's world, we are presented with this abundance of food and a relatively sedentary lifestyle. Both these factors result in a mismatch between our existing energy storage and utilization patterns inherent in our system and our current practices. This results in extended weight gain, reduction in efficiency, chronic illnesses, and even fatality.